Yo, we just people from the north side. Once the Timmy's at the shore fine. Winter ready on the four ties. Heavy traffic during 4-5. Gotta hustle on your own time. Call the people up your port side. We just people from the north side.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your host, your boy George Mackay here of Straight Talk Wrestling. Man, oh man, it's been a week in pro wrestling. It's been an absolute insane week. From John Cena turning heel to Naomi turning heel. A lot of heel turns this week. A lot of heel turns. This is a special episode of Straight Talk Wrestling. This is something I'm just doing for me. Honestly and truly, I was at an Elimination Chamber with my youngest daughter. I took her to her first PLE, and it was pretty special. I'm going to share some clips and some videos throughout this entire conversation. Probably just going to do this little intro and just let everything flow after that. It was an early birthday gift. She's turning 9 on April 6th. So happy early birthday to my little mini host, if you will, Ariana. It was great. It was last minute tickets. We were able to get floor seats for pretty decent value. Went there, soaked up everything. Went to the store first. She got herself her John Cena shirt. She was super excited about that. That was the only thing she conned Daddy into. We'll get into that a little bit later as well. Ended up meeting some good friends down there, sharing in the experience of the Elimination Chamber. For a 4-match card, this was electric. The building was electric. 38,000 plus fans inside the Rogers Center, a.k.a. the Sky Dome. It'll always be the Sky Dome to us in Toronto, like Trish Stratus said. The weekend kicked off with SmackDown, as you know, and then the amazing event that was Elimination Chamber. And then on the Sunday, I got to do something really, really special, really cool. Thanks to Inc. Entertainment and Rogue Presents, I was able to be at an intimate and interactive Chris Van Vliet Insight Live, where I got to see the man himself, one of the greatest interviewers on the planet, Chris Van Vliet, do his thing with the Hurt Syndicate, AEW Tag Team Champions. That's right, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and of course, MVP. It was a great event. Meet and greet, made some great contacts. One bummer thing happened that day, but I'm not even going to give it any factor, any intellectual. Fellow podcaster in the game, instead of raising each other up, he tried to tear me down, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm not even going to give him any more attention than that. And karma will get that individual soon, so I'm not worried about that at all. Actually, I shouldn't say I'm not worried about it. Mental health-wise, yeah, it affects you. You try to put on a brave face, you try to put on a tough face, but at the end of the day, I have faced mental health challenges much like anybody else in this world. 5 years ago, I've talked about it on the show quite openly. It was rough, very, very rough. Almost checked out. But it took my family and a good group of close friends to kind of pull me out of that. And for a brief moment, for this week, I gave that individual too much attention. And even now, I feel like I'm giving him too much attention. But I always want to bring forth mental health challenges. If you have mental health challenges in any form or fashion, don't be afraid to seek help from your friends, your family. And if you don't feel like they can assist, there's always professional help that you can seek. And it's always good to keep your mind, your body, and your soul always in tip-top shape. And that's all I'll say about that. But yeah, I'm not going to give that individual too much more attention because he does not deserve it. Now, on to the great things that were that night. Taking my daughter to the Elimination Chamber for her first PLE was amazing. Honestly and truly, it was incredible to see her face light up. For her, on her first PLE, to get a chance to see The Rock, John Cena, CM Punk, 2 Elimination Chamber matches, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn go toe-to-toe in an unsanctioned match, and of course, Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton going against Nia Jax, Candice LeRae. And what was really cool about this match is that right beforehand, my daughter had to go to the bathroom, was in a rush, ended up talking my way into the bathroom on the lower level because she's so small. I didn't know if we were going to make it up to the bathrooms in time. But as we got out of the bathroom, Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton drove by in a golf cart. We watched them shoot their vignettes, asked if my daughter could take a picture with them, and they were so welcoming. They spent a good 5 minutes with her, talked to her, wished her a happy early birthday, took a photo with her, which obviously I will share within this interview. I'll probably put it up while I'm talking about this moment now, actually. It was incredible just to see her face, and they literally made her a fan for life. She'll remember a moment like that, and those are the moments that are truly special. And it was an impromptu moment. It was just luck and timing. It was incredible. Didn't didn't purchase the moment, but it just happened so organically. It was incredible. And I couldn't thank those two ladies enough for taking the time out of their obviously very, very busy day to spend the little 5 minutes with my daughter. Made the world. And then, of course, again, to see John Cena. It's weird. I posted a video on my TikTok. You can go check it out. Straight_talk_wrestling. It got over 350,000 views, which I'm so appreciative of. And it was my daughter's reaction to John Cena winning. She's very emotional. She broke down. She cried. She was so happy that John Cena won. And it's great to see the emotion of pro wrestling through her eyes and fall in love with it just the way I did. So, so incredible. And she got so many likes, so many comments, but a lot of people asking for a part two, and part two being like, what was her reaction when John Cena turned heel? There is no part two. There was no part two because at that moment, honestly and truly, when everything was going down in the ring with The Rock and Cena, I didn't even have my phone out. I was soaking in the moment. I was soaking in the feeling, the vibe of that entire room. And when Cena turned heel, I mean, as a fan, I was like, holy shit. But as a father, I turned around quickly. I said, hey, you okay, buddy? And she was watching because, standing on her chairs, you can only get to see so much. We ended up having one of the big screens behind us, and she was watching the screen while everything was taking place in the ring. And I asked her, you okay? She just looked up at me. She said, yeah, I'm totally fine. I swear to God, hand to God, this is what she said. She said, I'm totally fine, Dad. At the end of the day, John Cena's my guy, and I'm still going to cheer for him. I'm not a big fan of Cody Rhodes. Her words. And I said, hey, do you, kid? And that's great that she already understands that if her fave goes heel, she's just going to toe the line, follow him to wherever he may go, and watch this thing play out just for the simple love of professional wrestling. That was the biggest moment. That was the coolest moment. And I'm not going to lie. I got emotional seeing her cry, seeing her hero win was pretty special. And seeing her face the whole night, throughout the whole event, just living vicariously through her, watching her experience her first PLE in that fashion, so close as we were, which was awesome, was incredible. And you can't take away memories like that. It's so special and so meaningful. And then, of course, we have to talk about the Sunday. Seeing Chris Van Vliet do what he does in that intimate setting with those three guys, with about maybe under 100 people in this amazing venue, was insane. And it was incredible. And like I said, the one minor hiccup of an egomaniac didn't swell the rest of the day. It was incredible to watch a master at his craft do his thing with three future Hall of Famers in my eyes. And this is their MVP said it. The episode will obviously be coming up. I'm assuming he'll be releasing it soon. I do have some clips and I wasn't supposed to take any video, but you know what? Hey, I took a little bit of video. Nothing crazy, nothing that's going to spoil the episode. But yeah, it was crazy. It was a lot of fun and it was insane. The energy was great. The fan questions were phenomenal. The fans that were there, young and old, just soaking up this experience was incredible. And I'll never take a moment like that for granted. I don't get media credentials often, but to get media credentials for that day was incredible. So I got to give a shout out to Inc. and Rogue Entertainment for that incredible honor to be able to sit there and just watch a master at his craft. I've been doing this for 10 years and I do it as a passion and for fun. I'd like my views and my numbers to be higher. Sure, who wouldn't? But I just do it as for me. To have these conversations that I've been able to have with indie wrestlers, current stars, and legends has been an absolute honor and privilege. And I don't take any of it for granted. I realize how blessed and how hard I worked to get these opportunities. And anybody that's given me time on the show, I've said it a million times. I said it in my most recent interview with Ella J. For every 1,000 no's, you do get that one yes. And I have been privileged to get a lot of yeses, which has been awesome. And when the journey ends, I don't know. I'll be honest. I've thought about it for the last 2 years just because it's been so hard to maintain it on top of, family life and work-life balance with my real job and stuff like that. And I don't know if Straight Talk's going to be around forever. I don't know if Straight Talk's going to be around past this year, to be completely honest. It's been emotionally a roller coaster up and down. And I'm just going to keep plugging away for the love of it. If I stop having an ounce of love or passion for it, and it really, really stops becoming fun and it starts just weighing down, then yeah, that'll be the moment that I decide. But for right now, we're still plugging through. We're still plugging away. So I'm sorry I rambled on. But yeah, I'm going to get through with let you guys see all the clips and the videos that I took, the special picture that my daughter took with Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus. And again, thanks to Rogue Entertainment, because it was amazing to see Chris Van Vliet live Insight with the AEW Tag Team Champions, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and of course, MVP, the Hurt Syndicate. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. So again, the Elimination Chamber weekend was special. It was incredible. It was a memory that will last a lifetime. And peace, love, and wrestling. Because at the end of the day, wrestling should be fun. And anyone that tries to bring you down in any form or fashion can honestly suck eggs. That's 100% how I feel. And they're trash. 100% trash. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that. So again, this weekend was incredible. I enjoyed it thoroughly. And I hope you guys liked the pictures and the videos I took. Tried to get as many close-ups as I could and all that stuff. But again, at the end of the day, that footage was just for memories for me. So I hope you guys enjoy this little 15 minutes or so that I've talked. And again, thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and peace, love, and wrestling. See you guys next time. Peace.
Yo, we just people from the north side. Once the Timmy's at the shore fine. Winter ready on the full ties. Heavy traffic during 4-5. Gotta hustle on your own time. Color people every port side. We just people from the north side.